よし、やるか。インフルエンサー。人集めるとクエスト解放とかもあるんだ。どうなんだっけ。もういいや。戦技整理とかは前回やったから、今日はドーピングアイテムをまず使っていこう。ミラクルビーン。幸運か。幸運、秘伝書、技。技足んないこと言ったらこの子でしょ。で、幸運か。誰だ幸運足んねえの。ラック。奇跡の豆を食ろう。一旦ちょっと奇跡の豆をクロードに食わせておこう。あ、やべえ、間違えた。テイク。クロードはもうオノシ。まだディープラか。まあいいや。当分インファイトはしないクロードさん。やっぱインファイトを積極的にやってくる。なんかバルタの幸運が嫌な予感する。ちょっと取っておこう。跳躍か。よし、パーツ。アサルト・オブ・ザ・レイト・オブ・リバース。レッツゴー。
The rite of rebirth is finally underway. Time to see if our hunch was right.
I hope it's not. Then we wouldn't have to fight anyone.
誰とも戦わなきゃ戦わない。私たちの間違いだ。 女神だけが知っている。
Dear Goddess, please protect us.
Right or wrong, the clock is ticking. All we can do for now is stick to the plan.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the goddess tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
はい。警備がラッキンが欠けているところを守るのがあなたたちが大変。
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous. He told me that he was concerned about you and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flane, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble.
そばにいてトラブルのことを増やさない。
As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
Sedith is way too overprotective. He reminds me of my brother.
兄さんを思い出す。
Come on, Teach. I know a hidden spot where we can monitor the stairs that lead to the Holy Mausoleum. If there's anyone down there, they'll be trapped like the rats they are. We'll just have to take them down without getting bitten.
ね、10人。ちょっいや、ちょっともうバルタに出てもらう。バルタの騎士団ちょっとローレンズからレンタル。うわー、でもパンチ主体でこれか。あれ、ちょっと待って。式足りない。どうしようかな。レオニーの式次第かな。式足りない。ちょっとバルタに持たせるの嫌だな。バルタ。守りと命中。守りか。レオニーって何持ってるっけ。レオニーとバルタの騎士団交代。鍵って誰が持ってんだっけ。テストキーは互いに持ってるので、ちょっと分けるか。どっちのも読みは一人ずつ。 いない。インチキ。戦力はちょっと2分してもやっていけそうだな、今回は。で、パスオジは。普通に動くんだよな。ユーリス君。あれ、インチキボール持ってるの誰だっけ？あれ。出るか。ね、ユーリス右の方に行かせるか。で、ストライド持ってるの誰だ？あれ？マリアンヌか。1ターン目はマリアンヌ右、レオニーの位置にストライド。で、回復役はね、ユーリス右なんだよ。戦闘開始。
Our guess was spot on. Looks like we have company.
軍隊。
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
中央教会に邪魔はしなさい。キャスケットの封印を解くまでの時間を稼げ。
Looks like the enemy is going after the casket in the back. Maybe they're going after the saint's bones? Weird. I'd like to defeat them before they can finish the job. But did you notice? Look closely at the ground. There's some kind of contraption on certain parts of the floor. The smart move is to advance while finding the best fighting positions we can, based on the enemy's weaponry.
回避40マジやめろ。速さ19、高速17。レレと同じかよ。インチキボールって必殺防ぐ性能まではないんだっけ？なるほど。ああ、特攻向こうの遠距離反撃か。うちで一番コーン高いの誰だな。ベレナッツか。じゃあまず急いであの弓兵の射程からメンバーを外す。
It's starting to make sense.
Thank you.
Let me at him.
Stay focused.
Sally forward!
Ready and willing.
Ka!
避けられんのかよクロード。あ、しかもこれマボイかじゃん。あんまり意味ない。
Ready anytime.
Leave it to me.
Sure thing.
ユーリス。ちょっとおねだり
Who?
おねだりの
Me?
ような
Let's get to it.
ヒダーヒルが死ぬ。レッツゴー。
Death Knight, prove your strength and scatter these fools.
I don't take commands or waste my time on weaklings.
I'm getting a really disturbing vibe from that guy. No one go near the evil-looking knight, okay?
はい。後で相手つけてます。あれベリーユーミン渡さなかったっけ。まあいいや。ぶち殺してるのはこいつだ。あーやべ、なんかレビア持ってる。ね、クロード君外しすぎじゃね。槍持ってないんだっけ。健康持ってねえだろうな。持ってない。よし。さっきから 80% を手でやクラウドもちょっとは見習って。
You lost to me?
出る通関いけるかな。いける。
Up to you. Thanks. Sure thing.
レオニーブースターオン。パンチでぶん殴れ。
That is that.
次。高速17、9秒。イグナッツ出番だ。さすがに90に当ててくれ。ナイスナイス。
It was a good try. Thanks.
あ、もう一個上か。ここに行ける？
Nice try.
速さが足りないならペンギリをぶち込めばいいじゃない。
As expected.
盗賊の方が強えな。レイピアは使わない。パッとしてもらう。よし。
Face it, I'm better than you.
ウッドキー。
Well done.
よし。コニーいけるかな。40無理。こいつはバルタで倒す。おい。まずいまずいまずいまずい。
That's the golden deer for you.
黒といい加減幸運上がれ。
Life doesn't always go as planned.
鉄の槍。レオニー使って。おえ
It's good to be king.
なんで5人いる関係者は多分コニーは耐える。ああ無理です。
Leave it to me.
Let me at him.
これなら仕留められるだろう。速さも下げて。
Couldn't weather the storm, huh?
Ready anytime.
Sally forward.
Ready and willing.
ちょっと一旦打ってバルタは
Don't
バル
hold
タを
this
返すか
against me, okay? Never underestimate an outsider.
な。ね
Life doesn't always go as planned.
計画通りにはうまくいかないもんだ。
Amazing!
的にクロードはもう羽に乗って囲いを覚える時点でもうエースには違いないんだけどね。
My rise to prominence continues.
Who, me?
Stay focused.
レール持っていくのかよ。
Sure thing.
Let's get to it. I will master this.
黒缶持ってもあんまり美味しくないんだよ、レオニーは。まあいいや、持ってけ。
That is that.
Who, me? Did the trick.
I appreciate it.
I think it's coming along.
Ah, ペースに戻すくんだったら誰かに。これイグナスに行かせた方がいいますね。削ってあ、こいつ回復専門なのか。昔ってシスター倒しても経験値10しか入んなかったんですよ。
The reinforcements haven't arrived? If they approach from behind, we can attack them from both sides.
ただでさえ左が忙しいことになってるよ。神かな。チェスト持ってんの誰？ユウリか。ああ、おねだりを添えた。ルナ足りない。スティールボージャスト。
It's not luck, it's fate.
黒の真ん中ってなんだまだ。 よし。
It's fun when you know what you're doing.
だろうな。今の君は輝いてるよ。なんで削りきれないんだよ。右のメンツの火力不足がやべえ。ルナよりダーツパの方が今は劣化でもルナが輝くのは後半だし。
Of course I won.
テオノ、これは嬉しい。怖いのはおー、いいね。あと2パンかけて終わりだ。一番早いのは誰？ユリスじゃね？なんでベレの方が早いんだよ。ベレって早く食わせたっけ？
Should I have held back?
よし、ベレもレベルアップ。
We must all do our part.
てかベレって何すればいいんだ？ C ねえし。ベレちゃんはもう最終ニルバーナがバトルシスターで決まってるからな。ああ、だったら女あげとくか。まあちょっと次は教員で剣まで剣 C にしとかねえときついな。殴れるよね。ユーリスも剣そろそろ大ヒル15はいけたはず。ネイチャー結構不安だった。
Hilda! Hilda!
Unexpected.
I guess I feel a little stronger.
バレた2パンかけろ。
Couldn't weather the storm, huh? Don't waste it.
ゲ
Let's go.
ちょっと待って、この位置もまずいまずいまずい。ああ
Like moths to a flame.
I didn't expect that. We'll call it a
本当だ
stalemate.
よ。
I told you that if you fled, I would not chase you. But it seems you wish to die.
Ready and willing.
Ready anytime.
Leave it to me. Sally forth.
Time to take action.
Stay focused.
ね
Who, me?
どうしようかな。レオにちょっと
Let's get to it.
ストライダーまだ使わん。
Sure thing.
Who, me?
「イグナーツ一体何なんだ」追撃かけおった。
Let me at
い
him.
ける？ああダメか、耐えられたんだ。出せるだけ出してラッパで持っていけないかな。バルタはどこまでいけるかな。あ、これなの、これ使いそうだ。コンバッター。よし、いけ。もうバックによかったけど。
You're fresh out of luck. That's life.
よし、コニーこいつ殺せ。クレストオブノア。
A grand skirmish.
どっちに来る？ ロードは次のターンでかける。
Thanks for that.
そいつらも突き飛ばし系じゃねえだろうな。ああ。中間試験パー。レオニー戻ってきて。こいつら挟み撃ちする気あんの？いっけ、おっせ、お前の魅力を見せてやれ、暗号10パン。おいおいおいおいおい、マジかよマジかよマジかよマジかよ。やりきれないのか。これなら仕留められるんだろう。
Couldn't weather the storm, huh?
デリックアット。精霊の粉。誰に持ってようかな。リッシーかコニーか伸び悩んだ方だな。いいですかな、こうやってやれるの。
Who's next?
あと剣6回。
I'll never be satisfied.
いいねいいね。
A bit more skill never hurt anyone.
I'm all sweaty. Don't expect much more than that.
ヒルダもしかして力へたれつつある。
Oh, nice.
Shut
まあ年パン食らわないだけマシだい。 旦待機。
Sure, pal.
受けれるっていうのか。命中不安だな。
You're certain?
Thanks, pal. Let me at him. Yeah! Yeah!
ああ、そういえばバルタのスキルか。なんか火力上がっかけなと思ったら。いや。こっちの方が現実的だ。よし。
I just worked harder.
5発しかないと。ちょっとあ、クロートやめて。あ、ちょっとナイス。女神のクロートだな。
golden deer for you.
ちょっと外しすぎ。
Predictable.
Careful. Sorry. Thanks for that.
あと何ターン？あ、まだ半分以上ある。どうしようかな。多分ダーヒルは奥のやつ瞬殺できるから。結局命中で
Another one down.
まあ削るだけで反撃します。
Thank you.
変更カード何か1回か。
Sure, pal. Turn!
タイロンの圧。 ラヒルにやってくればよかったから雰囲気濃いし。
Face it, I'm better than you. A bit more skill never hurt anyone.
神スキルを覚えたぞ。ただよし、ちゃんと置いてきた。
Thanks.
ダーヒル上から回ってく。こいつ射程に入るまで動かないタイプだよね。飛んでろ。ベルも上。
Let me at him.
Ready and willing.
ぶち殺せ。あ、これもそうか、命中補正は緩いんだっけ。こっち殴り抜けの方だよね、ラッシングブロー。あ、ちょっと待って、ばいばいばいばいばいばいばいばいばいばいばいばいばいばい。うわ、危ねえな。もうやべえ。当てる全
See
然動く。
where you went wrong.
もうこの子たち結構外すんだもん。ゲバラぶん殴れ。
Even stronger than I look, yeah?
ちょっと上回っていく。
Don't waste it.
うわ、20。13年どうせパスオじゃワンタンで切るっすよ。
I put in some work.
試し切りでいい。リザイアの方が命中増してないよ。俺外したらしたんだぞ。オッケー。
This is my favorite part.
Thank you.
よし。慎重に慎重に。前範囲動かしますってレオにしなさいだから。
Honored.
よし、魔力上がった。
There's still a
幸運
long
も上
way
がっ
to
た。
go.
技も上がった。助かった。ユーリスとリッシーを挟むようにストライドかな。さあ、いけんのかとか、ダメだった場合、ちょっと一回メリに書いてもらう。
Much needed.
66か。66か。デバイン1回。ベレで耐えるのがいいのか。ユーリスで66だよ。リバインが1回。いやこれでいこう。リッシーとの支援深いの。クロードと先生なんだよ、確か。まだ上げられる。どうせ外したら死だから、リッシー。当てろ。
Like moths to a flame.
よし。まず一発。
I told you that if you fled, I would not chase you. But it seems you wish to die.
当てろ。当てて当てて当てて。よし。
I didn't expect to encounter someone like you. How fortunate.
よし、イグナツ強化バットをゲットした。これ必須なんだよ。うち今回のルナティック。で、あとはね、もう要はね、あとはクリアするだけだ。本当に誰だよ。ラーヒルにちょっと当てられる気がしねえんだよ。クロードか？ クローダー物拾いだよ。よし、これで受験できる。なあ、まあク
Life doesn't always go as
ロード
planned.
やばい気がするんだけど、地味にヘタレっぷりが。
I'll try even harder
even
next
up.
time.
イグナツ技自身の伸びはそんな良くないのかな。9ターンもあればもうクリアできる。
You're too late. The seal will be broken any minute now.
クロードってさ、初級職極めてたっけ？極めてません。お前向かい。どっかで勝てる必要あるの？初級職上げる前に。ボスターは今前に多分ユーリスが一旦初級職誰も極めてないのかい。
Let's do this.
Up to you. Thanks. Sure thing.
困った時の風なぎ。よし、レオニーとどめだ。
Now that feels good.
I call that a win.
よし、
I'm
威力
aiming
も上がっ
high.
た。高みを目指して。
It's no use. A seal is broken. You can't. Huh? A sword. What?
よ
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control. You, round up any stragglers.
Will do.
バルタなんだ一番。やったー、チェンテーブレードゲット。
My thank you so much.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the church.
万死に値する。
You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived.
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands.
May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait, please. The goddess would never forgive you for our execution.
Monster. We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
視界から取り除け。
I suppose that's that. The assassination attempt, the attack on the Holy Mausoleum. Looks like it was all a plot by the Western Church. It's just too bad that that masked knight who was leading the attack got away. Vanished without a trace.
But why would the Western Church want to attack Lady Rhea?
Why? Take your pick of reasons. Relations with the Western Church aren't exactly friendly.
西方教会と仲が良くない。
Oh, that's right. Gerald mentioned that you grew up completely isolated from the church. The Church of Saros is split into a few different branches across Fodlan. The Central Church is headquartered right here at Garrick Mach. Then there's the Western Church. Far west from Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lonato had his little rebellion, is the fortress city of Aryan Road. It's the strongest fortress in the kingdom. On the other side of it is the headquarters of the Western Church.
Not too smart to bicker with people who worship the same goddess as you.
The bishop of the Western Church must be pretty ambitious. Probably hopes to split off completely. In which case, he'd need to weaken the Central Church's influence. Killing Rhea is certainly one way to do that. To the shock of no one, I hear the knights have been sent to subdue the leaders of the Western Church. We'll probably get a chance to assist.
You're an odd one, aren't you, Professor? How'd you make it this far in life without ever interacting with the church?
教会に関わることなく。
I can't believe someone like you exists in Fodlan. It's too strange.
If you think that's weird, consider the fact that Rhea hired Teach despite all that.
So those guys they caught, they all got the axe, right? That's brutal.
Lady Rhea can be rather intimidating at times. In fact, she can be downright terrifying. Professor, those who cannot be saved must be delivered to the goddess for judgment. Is that not so?
There you are, Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
The Archbishop lives. Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Saros were not in a tomb. However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Thief? Huh. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the crest stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the crest stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
I cannot thank you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the Sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession. It is also a weapon of terrifying power. For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please, use it wisely.
Lady Rhea, wait! Do you truly mean to give the Sword of the Creator to this... stranger? Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it. If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fodlan would be consumed by war. Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Saros over 1,000 years ago. When Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the Sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Saros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No. I have faith, Sedith. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
I understand. As you wish, Lady Rhea. There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
The Sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last. And I really can't read that Rhea at all. That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you? Is that a fact? I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery. And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me. The Sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen. Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name? Cat... Cat... What is wrong with that head of yours? Of course it's not a cat. Her name is Catherine. The Sword of the Creator differs from her Thunderbrand in one key way. It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must. Whatever comes to pass, please swear to cut a path that is your own.
The Sword of the Creator, pulled right from the legends. I finally found it, and yet it ended up in Teach's hands. Could I even use it anyway? Damn it. There's no telling what's to come.
Part 1. White Clouds. Verdant Rain Moon. Tower of Black Winds. The ceaseless rains that satiate the verdant landscape of Fodlan are accompanied by fierce winds and mighty roars of thunder. This abundance of rain, sparkling as it falls against beams of emerging sunlight, is a constant reminder to the people of Fodlan that nature is ever wild and unpredictable. For when the rain finally does take pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rainbow.
I have a new mission for you, Professor. I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, the Lance of Ruin. Their leader's name is Miklan. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier. This skirmish involves a holy relic, and is therefore more than a single noble is capable of resolving. The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force. Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Seros are away from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church. So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the Sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
The Sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have nothing to fear. However, to ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
I must remind you that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword. Also, you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. That is all.
Hey, Teach. I gotta say, I never would have guessed you were a descendant of the King of Liberation. You didn't forget, did you? That story I told you about a relic that could cut a mountain in half?
いや、もう2つにする話。忘れないでね。
That relic was the Sword of the Creator, the very same used by Nemesis, the King of Liberation.
解放が使ってたのと同じ剣。何言ってんだ。
Don't be coy, Teach. The Sword of the Creator could only be wielded by Nemesis. If you can use it too, that can only mean you have that bloodline's crest. Fine. Keep your secrets. But just so you know, I don't understand isn't gonna cut it here at the monastery. Speaking of, Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. He probably wants to examine your crest with those crazy instruments of his. Actually, sounds amusing. Maybe I'll tag along.
If it isn't my little Claude, what has you so worked up?
Judith? What are you doing here?
That's Lady Judith to you, boy. I told you, until you're in charge, I expect you to address me with all due respect. Anyway, I'm here to retrieve you. Duke Regan's condition has taken a turn for the worse.
Are you saying the old man's on his deathbed?
No, it's not that bad. But in the state he's in, he won't be able to participate in the next roundtable conference. He wants you to go in his stead. I volunteered to play the messenger.
Wow, thanks for that. Oh, and Teach, this is Judith, also known as the hero of House Daphne.
So you're little Claude's teacher, are you? How much trouble has he been giving you?
If her nickname didn't give it away, you should know that Judith, Lady Judith, is the leader of the famous House Daphne of the Leicester Alliance. She used to be a big deal at the roundtable conferences, but it seems of late she's been reduced to a mere...
You had better shut that mouth before I put my boot in it, you tactless nuisance. Now come on, let's get going. Sorry, Professor, but I need to borrow the boy for a bit.
I suppose we'll have to finish our chat later. Sorry, Teach. But don't you worry. I'll be back in time for our next mission. All right, Judith, let's get going.
It's Lady... I suppose you are the active leader for the time being. Fair enough, boy. Fair enough.
Good of you to come, Professor. I've heard much about you lately. Specifically, that you are able to awaken the Sword of the Creator's power. Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered. I had, of course, seen your crest before. However, at first, I failed to recognize its true nature. Eventually, it dawned on me that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole. In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments. After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis. However, I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual. A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the King of Liberation. The crest of flames. That is what you possess. Your ability to wield the sword of the Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial, and now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
Manuela さんの誕生日。とりあえず切っとくんだけどね。もうこの曲？
Hey friend, thanks for joining me when I had to deal with that mess a while ago. You were a real help. I wouldn't say you fully earned my trust, but you've earned something for sure. I owe you.
借りができた。心配しないで。
I can't not worry about it. I don't like owing people.
借りは作るのが好きじゃない。
Guess I'll just have to surprise you someday.
なんかの途中。
I was just rummaging through what we recovered from the Scorpions, and I stumbled across something pretty special to me. It was under lock and key, so those thugs probably thought it was something of high value. The Elder gave it to me when I was small. Losing it really got me where it hurts.
小さい頃じいさんがくれた。
I guess it couldn't hurt to tell you about it. Can't quite remember how old I was, but my mother had taken in an elderly man wandering the town. He was worse for wear, could barely even walk. She nursed him back to health under a humble roof. In return for her kindly gesture, he taught me to read and write. This notebook is a relic of those times.
読み書きを教えてくれた。
Not too long after that, I came down with a terrible illness. We had no money to speak of, so a doctor's visit was out of the question. My mother went everywhere asking for help, to no avail.
金がないのは言うまでもない。一緒に見せるのは論外。
And then the Elder stepped in and saved me. I don't know how he did it, or what it was he did.
よくわかんない。
Could have been. I never knew much about him, honestly. He could have been a mage, a scholar. I haven't the foggiest. And I'll never know. Shortly after curing me of my illness, he passed on. Natural causes. My illness, it turns out, was part of a larger plague that swept through our village. So many died. And there I was, having escaped death by some strange luck. I felt grateful and helpless. So little Yuri figured it would be his mission to help anyone he could as he grew up. However I could. Not necessarily by making gold rain from the sky, but in smaller ways. The streets are filled with kids who have no homes, no food, so many dying of disease, or some cheap medicine would have saved them. I figure, if I can save even one unlucky soul, well, then I'm doing my part, you know? It's a small dream, but it's one I hold in my heart. To help those who need it. It's what my gang's about. When I recruit my people, it's to that end. To give them a home. The turf wars, the gang, all of it. To honor that dream. Yeah? Well, thanks. Despite what you now know about me, I'm still the Lord of the Underground. Don't go forgetting that. I do what I have to, whether people view it as fair or foul. The way I see things, the goddess gave me two gifts. My life and my charm. That's been gift enough to get in with slimy nobles, so I can pull their strings as I see fit. Of course. It wasn't always easy, but in the end, it's all the same little game. Once I used a clever name, and my charms, to become the attendant to the head slug of a noble house. Yet another time, I took a name befitting the kingdom that landed me in the academy as a noble's adopted son. That's how I've gotten this far and earned my fortune. In doing so, I've spread my wings of protection further, to help those who need it most. As though I tell you, friend. But perhaps you can share what it is you think, hmm?
あ、ユーリスもう B まで上がったんだ。中級試験に受け入れるやつが出てきた。先にクローズは命中なんどうにかした方がいいから先にあっちゃう。ブリガントは後。
I did pretty well.
フェイシーソさん、こん
A
にちは。
stone? A stone. I do not understand. Yet, as I think of it, the pounding in my chest grows faster still. But is that me? Or is it you? Hmm.
まずやることは、デレの技能をどうにかしねえとダメだこりゃ。レア様とマネーラさんのとこに行ってちょっと剣を教えてもらいに行きます。カレンダー。今回の教育2回。
Really?
まあいつもの研修戦闘かな。
So. Professor. Gerald was looking for you.
ジェラルドが探してた。
It seems he has gone off somewhere. If he is not in his room, then surely someone has seen him. Ask around. I have something to ask of you. I am trusting.
レア様、剣を教えて。
You must be rather bewildered by the power that was hidden within. However, know that I believe in you. I have no doubt that you will use that power justly. You will most certainly fulfill the grand destiny that the goddess has seen fit to grant you. May I ask a favor of you?
レア様をお茶に誘おう。アクティビティポイント使うぞ。
I'm pleased to have been invited. I am grateful.
あれ、お茶選ばないんだ。この場合。
Of course.
関係。
Of course.
レア様も比較的分かりやすい方なんはず。
Of course.
修道院の秘密、かわいい修道士。マジ。
I see. Yes.
料理で間違えた。あなたが尊敬する人。
I see. Have confidence. I truly believe you can lead your students down the right path.
正しく導いてと信じております。
I see. It will be nice to gain a better understanding of each other.
Professor.
I see. Yes.
Professor.
How quickly this delightful time has passed. However, we must return to our work. I appreciate your
まあ魅力上がったのはいいね。ちょっと時間の無駄と言わざるを得ない。
May I ask a favor of you?
でもちょっと待って。いや、剣1回でよかった。よかった。
The glory of progress.
今の何？つばめ返し？
Professor.
Oh, Professor, are you looking for Captain Gerald? I just saw him in the Knight's Hall a little while ago. He was talking with a female knight, but I didn't get a good look at who she
これ
was.
女騎士って誰なんだろうね。キャサリンか。Hey,
Don't you think Professor Hanneman's been acting a bit strange? Maybe he's made some kind of big discovery.
新しい発見でもあった。旅、芸術、イグナートじゃないか。
Thank you so much, Professor.
あとは
Thank you very much.
25かよ。じゃあ待って、イグナート一旦ストップ。ちょっと音質。50じゃないの？プレゼント用の花をくれ。おっと、またゴミが増えてきたぞ。
Hi.
後で図書室に行こう。あそこ結構いろいろ置いてあるんだよ。
Maybe.
3day。でも一緒に料理はまあ考案するかも。ああ、一気に増える。よし。釣り餌貯めといてよかった。
Oh. Why is that fish so still? Wait, is it swimming sideways? Perhaps it is resigned to its woeful fate of being plucked from the water and eaten. Ah, Professor, you are so outgoing with all of the students. I would like to have more opportunities to connect with you, though I'm certain my brother would disapprove. Might you help me with a favor?
Would you help me out? That's right. Hey!
よっしゃ、ミミズゲット。釣り餌は少しでも欲しい。トマト。
I could use your help.
表彰に。
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Oh, come to think of it, last month there was something to report, wasn't there? Thanks to you, I hear that everything was resolved. I never realized that bandits had entered. I'm not a great guard after all, am I? I hope you will forgive me one day.
Knew I could count on you. Hey there. Is this it? There you go.
ああ、命中難が補われてく。
Is this it? There you go.
アイアンソーダちょっとまだ
Come back anytime.
いつでもどうぞ。
Some are unhappy because they have a crest they never asked for.
マリアンナ後回し。来週。
Hello there.
Oh.
Hey, Catherine.
Oh, Gerald? He said something about visiting a grave. There's a graveyard attached to the monastery, so you'll probably find him there.
墓と墓場って違うんだ。
I can't remember where the graveyard is, but I bet Sedith knows.
Oh.
聞かないよ、めんどくさいから。お、風呂も解禁か。
Right, right.
Oh, hey. I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't find you. So, here I am. I was thinking we should visit your mother. She's resting beneath this humble grave. Oh, of course you would ask that. I wouldn't know where to begin. I suppose I haven't talked much about her. She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart. A wonderful cook. Always kind to everyone. And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up. I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by smiling. And she smiled the most when she was pregnant with you. She died right after you were born. She wasn't able to spend much time with you. But she loved you with all her heart. That's the truest thing I know. Never forget it. This ring is the only keepsake I have of her. In time, it will be yours. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Well done. You have my thanks.
料理素材は遠い気がしてきた。これ何？コスミックフェザー、ブリギット、ペトラじゃないか。
Right.
はい、抜き打ちテストの時間だよ、1回。レナか。はい。一番上だったか。これ日本語でも全然うまくいかないんだよな。
Hey!
アートブック、マークか。タクルで朝間25みたいな中途半端なものをよこしてきやがって。
You have helped me so much.
Need something?
槍はいい。剣もいい。キーホルトインデックかな。
This one? You're all set. This one? You're all set. This one? You're all set. This one?
こいつら斧どうにかしろ。
You're all set. This one?
槍はね、まだ後でいいんだよな。
You're all set. This one?
クラス経験値。
This one?
リバインは余裕あればやるけど足りるかな。
You're all set. This one? You're all set. This
これ
one?
欲しい。絶対欲しい。
You're all set. This
もう2
one?
回もやっちゃおう。1回だけは増やしとく。
You're all set.
だって他羽とディバインでしょ。
This one? You're all set. This one?
上限なんか上限とかはどうでもいいんだよな。
This one? You're all set. This one?
経験値までちょっと待って。
You're all set. This
馬
one?
はまだいいや。
You're all set.
馬とか。
This one? You're all... This one?
こうかな。
You're all set.
弓。ああ、教育か。9000もあんだよな、ちょっと。とりあえずディバインパルス2回増やしといて。
This one?
ああ、もうやおうのもらっとこう。式はまだするやついいや。まだあげない。槍もまだいいかな。槍ってね、後半のユニット助っ人 S と、まだ槍はもう最初にあげちゃったからな。
See you again soon.
槍あげる予定のレオニーも当分弓あげて近距離連射覚えてもらうし。これでだいぶ楽になった。ちょっと図書室あさってこよう。なんかないかな。といっても来週もちょっとまた回るんですけどね。お風呂。
Hey, I could use a hand.
あ、サウナ。
What the?
ノックアップブラシ。アイシャドウ。ユーリスか。ユーリスもなんとか剣借りた、届いたかな。あいつはなんかユーリス次足りる気がすんだよな、森学は。理学 C はもう足りる気がするから。次フェイスかな。ユーリスって理学、あ、進行も得意なんだ。で、バルタは当分これ。教育するのは、もうブリガントにはなれるから、斧じゃなくてちょっとゴミみたいな式なんとかして。で、格闘目覚めたら、格闘 A になったら、斧を上げている。ここには多分これ。正直ストライドでも別にいい。レディッシーもゴミみたいな式と進行かな。ありえんな、当分これ。式も高くなっていい感じ。ヒルダももうブリガントにはなれるから。リグ様。イ グナーツブリガント取れるかな。てかそもそもスキルわかんのかこいつ。弓と、まあ近距離を外すとして、弓、力封じ、弓術、力封じ、応援2種、蛇毒、あれつけるよ余地なくね。イグナーツなんか今すげえ力伸びてるけど、別にハンモレフ2発でいいんだよな。とはいえ、ちょっとこれかな。理学はちょっと上げていきたい。で、ローレンツも今はこれかな。クロード。やるならクロードだな。ちょっとオの D はやばい。あと多分ブリガン力かなと。いや、先に上げるのイグナーツだ。いや、でも、ユーリスに取らせてもいい気がしてきた。でもな、イグナーツの方が絶対伸び悩むのもう目に見えてるんだよな。イグナーツかクロードだな。今回のミールタイムはクロードと誰か。いや、イグナーツだな。イグナーツは理学を結構上げなくちゃいけない。スチームプラス。ただイグナーツそもそもサウナ弱かったんだよな。出たかな。嫌な予感がする。おい。
Thanks. I'm glad I asked you.
いや、イグナーツがダメだったらまあ別にちょっと有利すればいいし。有利スが盗賊は2ビルそもそもそんな使わないからな。旅すぎ行こう。
Need something? See you again. Need something? This one?
何か起こる。
See you again soon.
ハピちゃん。 まずはゴミ捨てがユリス君こんにちは。
Miklon. I know that guy. Northern Fargus, he's pretty well known. And not in a good way.
The guy does what he pleases, attacking towns in Margrave Gautier's territory relentlessly, stealing food and even abducting women. I may be the leader of a bunch of thugs too, but I'm nothing like that slime bag. Hate's a strong word. It's more that I think I could lead his bandits in a better way.
道が違う。
A hero's relic can turn a slimeback like Miklon into a knight. I know you've got one of those shinies yourself, but don't go doing anything reckless. Can you take care of something for me?
It's like this.
あ、こいつの解禁か。
What do you require? Now let me see. Your guidance is lacking. Now let me see. I see this one has gained some experience.
ああ、高いよな、やっぱ力補強したとはいえ。
Fare thee well.
ああ、そうだそうだ、まず。精霊の粉よりもね、クロード君にはね、あれ、こっちこっちこっち、これ。ちょっと速さマジで死んでるからね。でね、力は、じゃあ魔力ね、ユーリスに持たせるぐらいだったら、この、なんか日誌魔力へたれてる？魔力の粉は使い道限られてるかな。まあちょっと微調子をさらに伸ばしてほしいのと。お前、さすがにこれ。あとはもう全員受験するレオニー。こっから使えるのかな。検定ブレードちょっとまだ使わない。クロードもこれでいいや。これすらもいいな。アイアンアクス。ダーヒルは今鎧砕きあるから、メイスとか買ってあげる必要はないな。インチキボール。
Elfric used to use his position in the church to look out for Abyss. He basically set this whole place up for us. Then some scandal or other forced him out.
知名度ってどこに見れる？見れない。もういいや。知名度はいつの間にか増えていつの間にか使うもんだよな。
What do you know? I owe you.
これ
You're a busy one, aren't you? Always on the road. Being a professor seems like a tough gig. Back when I was first enrolled here, we rarely traveled. The Battle of the Eagle and Lion was about it.
女子戦もそうだった。
This really stirs up the old memories. When I took part, my house lost. May have been my fault. It's hard to believe, but I was pretty rash back then. Hey, think I can join in again this year? Bet you can pull some strings and make it happen, yeah?
It's like this.
あと今回やることは食事、イグナツ君が見事にのぼせたんで。まあ、やることは魚釣りと、食事と魚釣りかな。あとイグナツ君にプレゼント。急いで斧をあげたいクロードと、急いで理学あげたい。じゃあクロードと誰か。
That smell, it's amazing. My fave, in fact. Do you like it too?
That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
Hey.
魚釣り絵を探せ。
You there.
この辺ないかな。
Right, right.
Yep.
ありそう。南方の茶葉。
Hey, Professor. Don't you think everyone's making too big a fuss over these crests, or heroes' relics, or whatever they're called? How important can that stuff really be? Personally, I don't even care that I don't have a crest. I'll take muscles over crests any day. Heck, I'll take muscles over a hot meal. Actually...
ラファエル君。
Hello.
甘いもの100。
Is it true that Lady Rhea entrusted the sword of the creator to you? I can hardly even fathom you being capable of wielding something of such power. Just who are you anyway?
リッチー飛ぶモルスの。
I thought
理
school
学
life
B
would
ま
be
で来たから
peaceful
もうあげ
and
るもんねんだよ
quiet with a sprinkle of drama to keep things interesting. But since you arrived, it's been one thing after another. Is that just a coincidence, I wonder? Oh, I was just kidding. Anyway, as I said before, I do like having a little drama in my life.
よし、影。イーグナッツ君プレゼント。次の教育、イグナーツ・クロード。イグナーツ・クロード。お花が余るマリアンヌ。と誰か。
Don't you? Maybe he's. Thank you very much.
どうする喜ぶのって、ローレンツ以外誰かいんの？魚釣り。アンコビでもいいよ。パレドに。あ、これ大物釣った方がいいのかな。なんか経験値入り的に。確かになんか入りが違う気がする。足んないか。3S どっかに落っこってねえかな。まだ帰るようになるにはもうちょっと時間かかるからあれなのに。
Hey there, Professor.
レザーピロー。よし。まずマリアンヌ。
I can't. Oh, I'll try to get.
魔人の一撃は持っといてもらいたい。
Maybe I.
で、あと理学、イグナーツの理学、クロードの斧。
I can't believe I got it right. No, I just got lucky. I'll keep trying my best. I feel like I get it now. I can't believe I got it right. I've really...
クロードの斧。
That was easy, thanks to you. I could get used to this. Let's.
ユーリス理学は次で上がりきるから、レオニオーノもかな。レオニーの式だね。
I've learned a lot. I'm getting.
Let's go.
Hey, can I ask you something?
魅力的な。でも俺が上乗せだ。やる気を出すにはどうすればいい？面白い記述を見つける真ん中だろうな。
Huh. I see.
よし。やったー。一緒にロールの意識が増えた。やっとローレンツのレベル上げに取り掛かれる。馬はちょっとまだいい。馬は2部になってからセテツと一緒に上げてもらう。ボン。ユーリス君の好きなものはなんだ？
You asked me here for a reason, yeah? Well, at the very least, this should be interesting. Thanks. It's lukewarm. Got it.
征服、最後の戦い。
Wow. Got it.
この前のっていうか、可愛い修道士、お気に入りのお菓子。ユーリス君好きだよな。
Got it.
アドバイスの言葉。猫。修道院の規則。
Wow. My father. Never knew the guy. Don't have any interest in knowing him at this point either.
Lau ではないだろう。
Wow. Got it.
ユーリスやる気満々だから写真タイムだけ。
What is your deal? Do you always stare so openly? If you insist on it, you'll need to give me something in return. That's so.
ユーリス君。
Cool. Thanks for the treat, friend. Let's do this again
魅力上がれ、
sometime,
魅
yeah?
力上がれ、魅力上がれ、魅力上がれ、魅力上がれ。うん。イグ。OK。
All right, time to sneak off and do some painting.
こっそり。
Professor, such lovely weather today, huh? I was, just about to go for a walk. What, this? No, it's, I'm sorry, Professor. I'll admit it. I was going to do some painting. You remember the place where we talked before? I've been painting the scenery there. I'm still keeping up with my academics and training, of course. I just paint in my spare time, as a change of pace. Oh, I don't? Well, yes. Maybe you're right. I may have gotten ahead of myself. I'm sorry for panicking there. Honestly, I'm just worried that my father will find out that I've been painting. Of course. Why would you go out of your way to tell him that? Completely illogical of me. But it seems I've developed a bit of a complex about it. My father's not a fan of my artistic pastime, you see. We're a merchant family, and my older brother is set to inherit the business. As for me, my father decided I should be a knight. That's why I'm at the academy. Painting won't help me become a knight. It's a waste of time. Well, yes. I feel like I'm betraying my parents. I hear the business has been slow for them over the past few years. If I become a knight for an influential noble house, I could use my connections to help support them. My father was determined to send me here. He must have been, considering the enormous amount of money he spent. I don't think I'm well suited to being a knight. My parents sent me to the academy for their sake, not my own. When I think about how hard my family is working just to stay in business, how can I sit idly by? All of which is just to say that painting will have to remain my little hobby. Nothing more. Not that I could make a career out of it even if I wanted to. That's just a fantasy.
You
really know what you're doing. I bet you'll do a terrific job.
For you, Hilda, I will give my best effort.
Thanks so much.
Thank you, Hilda. Your support was essential to our success.
You're welcome. I'm sure we can do that next time.
なんでそれでグッドなんだよ。
I'm actually pretty good at this.
I'm a quick study.
I've still got room to grow.
ドレインブロ
It is still far from enough.
ー。ワード。あ、ここにももうレベル10なんだ。初級職はちょっと後だな、コニー。魔人の一撃を何としても身につけてほしい。
I passed! As I knew I would, of course.
ユーリス、まだ理学。理学足りてない。まだ理学っていいか。まあいいや、次で。どうせ盗賊も受けてもらうから。堀さんに必須なんだっけな、確か。技かけてたんだ。
That was a breeze.
な なんでかユーリスより速さ高いから。
A new path to tread.
もう一回探索なんだよな。ユーリス、バルター、ナーツ。まだ一回しか行けないの。多いな。次にやるのがね、どうしようかな。街道のお掃除。自己検査うんたらかんたらあったっけ期限。ないな。ハーブ渡し。88% か。いや、ハーブ渡しからだな。まずマリアンヌ。
Professor!
ちょっとそこ通して。
Hello there.
マリアンヌどこだった？
Some people are unhappy because they don't have the crest they want. And some are unhappy because they have a crest they never asked for. Oh, thank you.
どれだっけな、マリアンヌの好きな花。これか？
Oh, thank you.
で、女神の手紙どれだ？
Yes, this is mine. Thank you for returning it.
よしよし。これでマリアンヌ OK。
I appreciate your effort.
そういうのだね。フロード。クロードは今また食事の時間。絶対ないな。なんでかクロード中途半端にある。
Impressive. Think of it. The sword of the creator, belonging to the ancient king Nemesis. You have to master it as soon as you can. I can't wait to face off against such a legendary weapon.
そんな伝説の武器に対して、エリクソンも武器が好きなんだっけ？武器が大好きなやつっていうとフェルディが出てくるけど。
Hey, I heard about the things you did. I'm so glad Lady Rhea is safe. I figure you're a great person after all, Professor. I heard it. I figure you. I learned all sorts of things, so I can do as much cleaning, chopping wood, making. I'm happy to help you out with anything you need done for your class. You betcha.
I'm your guy, Professor. Since, you know, you can't exactly add me to your class or anything.
まあ平民だからまだレベル9でいいんだよ。ツリル君は
Oof. This wasn't the first time I've taken part in an Alliance Roundtable conference, but it was still exhausting. There's not enough cooperation in that group. But at least my grandfather was surprisingly alert. Judging by that, I'd say he's got at least 5 more years in him. A lost.
一旦ちょっと持ち主に返すか。エーデルガルトとヒューベルト以外は返せたはずだから。特にラファエル。ああ、ナイスね、クロードの帽子も。トレーに重し、乗馬物、小石、風景画。これ私は投入。
Hey, this is great. Thanks.
食事の時間。
Hey.
なんでこいつら全員中途半端にあるんだよ。レオニーとリッシー。宿題余ってるやつない。野菜ってる時点でリッシーはダメだ。リッシー飛ぶ上げるもんないからレオニーとヒルダ。
That looks delicious. Goddess forgive me, I've just got to indulge.
Yummy! Who made this? I'll have to give my compliments to the chef.
Got it. またクロードか。レアサのシーンを見ておく。A まで上げられんなら上げたいけど、まあ無理でしょ。
Professor. This is the first time I have welcomed you here, is it not? There is no need to be nervous. Please, come closer. When you speak with me here in this room, you are not speaking with the Archbishop, but with Rhea. It's just me. Such a sweet child. My apologies. I should not be treating you like a child. As Gerald's kin, somehow you don't seem at all a stranger to me. Speaking of Gerald, may I ask if he ever spoke of me to you? Oh dear, how heartless of him. In any case, let us endeavor to become closer from here on out. Since you're here, shall I tell you about the Gerald that I knew? By the look of it, you haven't heard much about his time at the monastery, have you? When I first met Gerald, he was quite young. Why, he could not even grow a full beard at that point. On one fateful occasion, the band of mercenaries he belonged to fought alongside the Knights of Seros. I was traveling with the Knights at the time, and Gerald jumped in front of an attack meant for me. He was gravely wounded, on the verge of death. I tended to his wounds in a desperate attempt to save his life. Thankfully, my efforts were not in vain. Gerald managed to escape a seemingly certain death. I made arrangements for him to receive further care at Garrick Mock. The moment he was deemed fully recovered, I invited him to join the Knights. Well, it is not a story I have often repeated. Even at the monastery, there are not many who know that. I tell you this because, to me, you are the child of the one who saved my life all those years ago. And also... Never mind. It is nothing. I simply wanted to say that I trust you. By coming to visit with me today, you have... Well, suffice it to say that my day is brighter than it otherwise would have been. I think...
It seems that our next mission is another bandit hunt. This time I've heard that their leader is the son of a noble family. What a complete disgrace to the nobility. Oh, most kind.
レア様剣教えて。
You must be rather bewildered. However, you will most...
いや、剣の前に進行とパンチだな。パンチはどうでもあるけど、ね、
Practice yields result.
進行だけはちょっと積極的に教わんねえとダメだ。スリルはスリルも CC あるからな。いや、ちょっとローレンズも上げていこう。次から。
Oh, it's awful. Just awful what happened with the rite of rebirth. The infirmary. Well, it was a mess. Things are finally calm again, and so I've come here to unwind. Let me tell you, I put all of my knowledge to use keeping those kids alive. Still, the truth of it is that when someone faces death for the first time, well, they figure out who they are. They learn if they can do it again. We can't lose them, Professor. Not to battle or to cowardice. If you can keep them going, then I will too.
マネーラ先生、進行を教えて。あとはマネーラさんから。
My mistake. The next mission is to rout bandits in the kingdom, is it not? I find the idea unsettling. Though the bandits have captured a large prize, they are insignificant in and of themselves. The matter would be more appropriately dealt with by Margrave Gautier or the Fargus royal family. I grant that I am most likely jumping at shadows. But I fear that if Fargus is weakened, the tipped scales will lead to widespread unrest.
Oh, 金のリンゴ。ひまわり、ゆり。あと2回。お茶会かな。誰だ。魅力上げたい子だ。あれ。クロードだな。あれクロードどこ行った？
Impressive. Hey, I heard about the thing. I figure you're a great...
焼き菓子、砥石、いや、釣りるね。どうしようかな。あ、やっぱや次。物買えるようになった時に釣りるかな。
Oof, there's not. But at least my I see.
マリアンヌ。
Professor.
マリアンヌあっちか。いたいた。
Some people are unhappy and some aren't. Thank you very much. Did you need something from me? Thank you very much. So nice and warm. Yes.
新しい剣術。ガーデニング。
Wow. Yes.
一緒に。 初の出会い。最初の出会い、マリアンの意見だってか、NG 話題が多すぎるんだぞ、この子。私といるのは退屈ですよね。こんなこと言ってるでもマリアンの魅力高いんだよな。
Yes. Delicious. Thank you very much for the tea. I look forward to doing.
魅力、魅力。よし。よっしゃ。あとはね、どうしようかな。キャサリンにパンチを教わりに行くか。パンチいくつでキャサリンどこにいるの？すぐ後ろか。なんだ、こっちだ。
Quite so. Oh.
You acquitted yourself honorably last month. To think they'd go into the Holy Mausoleum and assault the Goddess Tower. I cannot imagine the Western Church was acting on its own. Someone must have been helping them. As for the masked knight who is... I hope we find him soon, so I can kill him myself.
パンチ教えて。クロード・マリアンヌ。まずマリアンヌ。見事 C まで上げて。
Oh.
さすがのマリアンヌ。
That was nice.
まあただ次でいいかな。いや、まああとあとなんかもう魔法一発撃てば良さそうだから。はい、マリアンヌ終わり。もう上げなくていいやと思う。
Let's do this again sometime.
クロードも次、斧一発振るえばもういけるかな。
That was easy. I could get used to.
いいね。
Experience.
次魔獣とバトってもらうから。まあね。 レオニーもあと今度何回か振ればもういけるかな。
All thanks to you.
理学間に合った。
I'm looking sharp, huh?
進行してる
Can't say I'm surprised.
クリスタは。
Go on, sing my praises again. Thanks for the tips. Can't say I'm surprised.
ユーリス最初ダークマーチだな。ベレが盗賊やってる間に。あと2人。ダーヒルの式。マジでなんとかしよう。
I think I got the hang of it. Yeah! Who's the best? I'm the best. Yeah! Who's the best? I'm the best.
ね。レオニーもちょっとC は欲しいんだよな、ドイツも。バルタ。違って悪くないか。おお。これも使えるんだけど。
Who am I to turn down praise?
まあ、式低いマンは D やれば。
Brings back memories. Couldn't have done it alone.
の C なんだよね。羽とあれスリルってさ、あまだ持ってないよな。スリル君初級書かいいかな、間に合わねえ。一旦そうだな、ローレンツは後ろにスリルとヒルダ今があったらローレンツの教育も視野に入れておかないと。
Professor.
ちょっと今回やってみようか。マリアンヌ。
Professor? There's something I need to say. Thank you. How should I put this? I don't seem to be getting along with everyone. I don't contribute much either. Am I a nuisance to you, Professor? If so, I'll leave. Of course, my adoptive father may not understand, but if I must... Oh, my adoptive father is one of the new nobles of the Alliance. His territory is to the north. He was a distant relative who took me in after my parents vanished.
でも辺境博なのに北側を守ってんのファーガスしか触れてなくね。
He's blessed with great drive and ambition. Some may go so far as to call it avarice.
なんかその辺の辺境だったらやっぱりゴネディールとかグロストールだと思ったんだけど。
He wishes to marry me off to a powerful noble. That's why he sent me to the academy. If I left now, I'm sure he'd have a strong opinion about it. Ah, sorry. I strayed away from the topic. I'm not good at telling stories either. Ah, good. I'm glad. So, as I was saying, are you sure I'm not bothering you, Professor? Oh, I'm so grateful to hear you say that. What I'm trying to say is, you should keep your distance. I'm more trouble than I'm worth. You only say that because you don't know the real me. I'm sorry, I have to go.
Hmm, 誰の誕生日？レオニー。レオニーはなんだ？これ。
Thanks for inviting me. Mmm, that looks delicious. I think this might be my favorite tea. Thanks. This is really nice. Yeah.
噂を聞いた。
Yeah. Yeah.
猫、魚、海。
Wow.
多分今のどれもいけたはずなんだ。
Yeah.
あなたが目標とする人物、可愛い修道士、真ん中は違うな。
Wow.
一番。
Don't throw away anything that's still usable, okay? I'll take whatever you don't need. What? Ha! Yeah, Captain Gerald made this necklace for me a long time ago. It's a reminder of where I came from. Hot, hot, hot! Ha! What are you staring at me for? I've been doing all my training. This is really nice. 道具が何だって言ってんのかな今の。Yeah.
レオニ。
Thanks for the tea. Invite me by again sometime.
たまには誘ってくれよな。やったー。レオニーの魅力は貴重だから。
Let's give it a try.
I'm counting on you. Look, Professor, not too shabby, right?
I see. It's all making sense now.
スロード
Now
向
I
け
see
に
the
なれるな、
heart
そ
of
れ
it.
なら。
Guess I'm still growing.
I'm getting the hang of it.
ヘルムスプリッター多いな。
All that studying has paid dividends.
よし、承認。さあ、承認お掃除行くか。今日はこのバトルやって終わりにしようかな。ベルを置いてムリルさんはなんかもう持ってる気がするんだよな、近距離電車。乗せああ、まだ持ってないのか。ドレインブロー、威力5。弱っ。ヘルムスピッター、バルタをパンチしか使わん。モンスターブラスト。ダイヤモンドアクセルやつかな。アビリティ。といっても軽力ぶち当て。いや、この戦いだけこれ持っといてもの。いいから当然これかな。黒缶。あ、ユーリス受験させるの忘れてたな。一旦戻る。黒缶。はい、受験タイム。
That was a breeze.
まあ、盗賊は後だよね。街道掃除。あ、ちょっと待って。あ、また忘れてた。スリル君受験させんの忘れてた。 スリルくんね。待って。またやっちって。飛び級みたいなことはできるけどさ、あげる余裕もねえし。
I passed.
街道のお掃除。何回目だ？今回ベレ君置いていくから。バルタちゃんと力応援持ってんね。イグナーツと合わせて神になる。リンゴ。フロードね、斧で一発やってもらう。うん。レオニーも斧で一発だっけ。レオニーはまだ斧でかな、そうですか。マリアンには意識しなくても上がりそうだな、ヒルとか。
Ready and willing. Ready when you are.
Who, me?
おねだりパワー、クロードパワー。
Leave it to me.
Let me at him.
Sally forth! Let's get to it.
Ready anytime.
Who, me?
Sure thing.
ここ森があんのか。ああ、いけ。この辺かな。倒せ。
At least you're no coward.
That helps.
マリアンヌは今回でマスターしそうだ。うわぶち当たる。なんだね、この辺はまだ支援が増え始めるから結構支援でどうにかなっちゃうんだよね。
Don't hold this against me, okay?
お前やる気に満ちてるな。
It was a good try.
You're relentless.
ああ、マジックシールドか。
Thank you.
有利っすか。イグナツまだ黒缶持ってるよね。天使がいるのかよ。いや、一人倒そう。
I'm all sweaty.
スーパンなんか恐れんな。
My efforts have borne fruit.
It's your call.
理学いった。
I think it's coming along.
スリルはもう初級間に合わないから。
I'll handle this. That's what you get.
Good form.
練習経験値を稼げ。
How's this gonna help?
I call that a win.
Thanks.
I did it! I did!
I owe ya.
「英種経験値を稼げ」。
Making Lady Rhea proud.
My bounty isn't up for grabs, pal. The stronger, the better.
ちょっとね、クソ魔法はね、ちょいちょいちょいちょいちょいちょい。
Sure thing.
Who, me?
Ready anytime.
Leave it to me. Who, me? Sally forth!
一番軽いのなんだ。 死にかけはする。練習固めてけよ。よし、リッシーお前の出番はもうな。
Perfect comprehension.
It could get rough.
Let me at him. At least you're no coward.
Who knew?
It's your call.
Hilda! Hilda!
Ready when you are.
Let's get to it. Leave it to me.
露骨な稼ぎタイム始まるで。
Thanks for that. Ready and willing. I see.
よし、これでクローズをものっていう。 とおトイレ行ってこよう。かかるなんて聞いてねえんだよ。
Thanks, pal.
まだいいかな。よし、もう待ってくれ。
Wow, I could use a break.
Sorry.
こんな。
Sure, pal.
It is still far.
魔法園まで見つけた。
Let me at him.
ちょっとあいつめんどくさいから倒しとくか。当たればいい。
I shall rise, but your day is past.
Vale. まあ魔法上がればいいよマリアナ。
Too weak.
Saw that! Whoa!
Okay, I've got it.
Saw that!
殺意高すぎやないですか。これでイグも OK。
I can't believe...
だってリーグの後でやる意味なかったな。ここまでやっといて。
Face it, I'm better than you.
やべやべ。
That worked out.
Dudu の誕生日。
Impressive. Thanks.
計略の威力か。まあいいや、今釣れるそれつけといて。今日は持ち物整理して終わりにしようと思います。夏は今でも結構つけるもの悩んでるのよ。あんまりつける意味なかったな。力封じ応援。弓二種応援。弓二種応援力封じ。ヘビロク。命中プラス。体当たりもいくら使うとこあんのかな。 ドローバックはもうガンガン使うけど、引き寄せ引き戻しは。マリアンヌに至ってはない魔法受けやってもらうから HP プラス5も欲しいんだよな。持ち物は今はこれは嬉しいね。魅力プラス2。ローレンツはね、インファイターズには斧持たせて、これ斧持たせて一緒にインファイターかな。守りの防衛術とか持ってないかっけ。傷薬は相変わらずいっぱい。インチキボール。ベレが族やるからいいのか。よし、じゃあ今日はここまでにしようかな。今日はここまでにします。見に来てくださった皆様ありがとうございました。またよろしくお願いします。